You're my favorite. Don't tell your sisters.
Mom.
Oh, sorry. Did that one hurt? You're doing great. We're so close. I'm just kind of struggling with your cowlick in the back here. You can thank your father for that. And, all right. Just never move, ever again. You look perfect. I wish Gaga was here to see you. What do you think? Do you like it? He's gonna be thrilled when he sees you walk down that aisle. And we lucked out on the weather. We really did. I mean, you know, they say that rain is good luck, but honestly, they just say that to make those sad brides feel better. You're gorgeous. Let's see. God, we could use a little more luck with this hairstylist. Anne-Marie got her for Julianne's wedding last year, and she said she's the best in the business. Yeah, booked out a year for this. So glad I could save it. Oh, and did you hear what Jake's grandmother said to me at the rehearsal dinner? She goes, "That girl of yours is lucky. You know that? She's really lucky." What a piece of work.
Mom,
Honey, I know you're nervous, okay? You don't think I know that? The second you see him, you're gonna know this is the best decision of your life. It's normal to be nervous. A little cold feet is maybe a little healthy, okay? Oh my God, the day I married your father, it was the worst day of my life. Truly. I mean, I thought I was gonna puke. I thought I was gonna die. Worse than just anything. I mean, your father and I, we're horrible for each other. But you and Jake are perfect, okay? He's gonna take care of you. You have nothing to worry about ever again for the rest of your life. I'm jealous. They adore you. Truly, I'm so proud of you.
Mom,
I really am. And baby, believe me, okay? This is going to be the best day of your life. The best day of your life. Ren, do you hear that? Do you hear those people downstairs? They're here for you. They're here for us.
Mom, I don't think I can do this.
You don't think you can do this, and you can. Okay? Every bride in the history of brides has felt that way. Okay? You just need to go out there and put on your game face, all right? And show all those people that love you just the beautiful woman you are. Okay? Can we do this now, please?
No, this isn't right. I can't do this. I just can't. I can't.
Sit down. We're breathing out. We're breathing out. Okay, one more time. In. Out. Okay. Good. Good girl. Baby, look at me. Okay? We're having a wedding today. Tomorrow, you can worry about tomorrow. Today, we're doing this.
Tomorrow, you can worry about tomorrow. But today, we are doing this! How's that?
That's better. But I think you can hold back a little. Like, you don't want to lose your voice before we even finish our match.
Well, hopefully this is quick and easy. I hate being brought in as a jobber.
Everybody has to start somewhere, okay? Look, the more you're willing to show them that you're reliable and you show up and you can take a few bumps, the more work you're going to get. Just think of this as one less barista shift. Besides, you could work on building a little patience.
You know that's something I don't have.
I know, but I need you to find it tonight, okay? No showing off, because my shoulder can't take it.
First of all, I don't show off. I'm just good. Second of all, I thought I told you to get that checked out like weeks ago.
I know. They couldn't get me into physical therapy until next week, and they're kind of expensive appointments, and I don't know, I feel like if I took a month off right now, it would be the end. Like, you saw what they did with Kara last month. I mean, they're just going to replace me with some kid like you, and forget it. I'm not going to do that.
Well, what about Ruby? She was out for like 5 weeks with her hamstring, and now she's back and better than ever.
And she's Creative's daughter.
Point taken. So, how do you make this hurt less?
Let's talk through this. I can't do anything on the ropes. I can't land on my back.
Well, it's fine. I'll just go up on the ropes twice as much.
You'll love that. Maybe if we can keep the choke spot.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay,
let's run through it. Let's run.
And just like if you keep like a few extra, few extra inches right there.
Yeah, that's good. And I'll hold back
there. Oh,
like this.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, and then we still have that space in between.
I usually arm bar you from here.
Yeah.
So,
well, how do you want to get up? Good elbow.
An elbow.
Right
there. That would be great. Nice.
Perfect.
Easy.
Okay, well that one's fixed. What about the floor spot?
Like the Jericho situation.
Yeah.
We can try.
Let's try it. Yeah, I'll do most of the work on it. So all you have to do is just kind of sit there and look.
For once.
Yeah. You got it. And then I'll push up. I'm pushing.
Oh, I want it so bad.
Oh,
I can't. I can't do it. It's the pulling downward is so bad.
Trix, that's like the big spot. You want to do a table?
Let's do a table. Yeah. So, you ever done one of these?
No, but I'll learn. I'm learning.
Okay, no broken noses tonight.
No,
okay?
I'll be fine.
I should probably use that. It'd be cool if I use this arm. Right?
Yeah, right, the bad arm.
I'll try. Yeah.
It's kind of cool. It's like part of it.
Oh my god. Okay, I'll try.
Yeah, let's try it.
Oh, this is terrible.
Yeah, no. Right?
Sure. It's not that.
But it's not a finisher.
I don't know. It's a little dried up.
The chair.
Perfect.
Okay, you're on the turnbuckle.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
I'll hold it up.
And you could run.
But it's a last minute decision, right?
Yeah.
Legs at the last minute. So I'm here, and then you're right to the spine. Perfect. That's
okay. Yeah.
Ready? Oh, even that hurt. I'm scared. Are you sure about this? It's fine. I don't have a choice now.
Well, I don't have a choice. I live like this now. This is my fate.
Stop. You're so pretty. You should really teach me how you do that. My eyeliner is so bad.
Here, let's do it for you. Ready? Easy.
Oh my god. My mother's going to kill me if she sees me like this.
Come on, I have makeup wipes in my bag. It's fine. You can just wipe it off after practice.
sorry about my dad earlier when he dropped us off. He really wants us to get back into Harry Potter for some reason.
Honestly, it was funny. Your dad does a strangely good impression of Snape. It was fine. It's cool that your family, like, does fun stuff together.
Yeah, it's too good sometimes.
It's sweet, really. He's probably all freaked out about you starting high school. You know, I saw this thing on psychology TikTok about destroying the parent to build the child. Sounds like it stinks. Oh, you have an eyelash. Make a wish. Hey, do you think I could spend the night again tonight?
Oh, yes. I have to check with my mother, but I'm pretty sure she loves you more than me, so...
I do clean your room more than you do.
Now you sound like her too. My worst nightmare.
But really, thanks for letting me stay over so much. I honestly don't really know what I'd do if, Whoa, hug lower, dude. I took my hair like an hour to get ready this morning.
Oh, shoot, that's the bell.
Wait, we can't just break a 6-year streak today.
Oh my goodness, you're insane. Totally superstitious.
100% superstitious. Come on, let's do this. We are farmers, bum-ba-dum-bum-bum. Come on, Jess, you have to do it for real.
Okay, sorry, I just don't want to be late to class.
We'll do it fast, we'll really do it. We are farmers, bum-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. You are my favorite.
I'm just gonna go up and do it. Doing it. Okay, so the next show is written by William Krason. It's directed by Chris Josephs and Julie Meltzer. It's featuring Chris Josephs, William Krason, Julie Meltzer, and Joel O'Brien. It's called The Trial. And I just want to let everyone know we do have lots of delicious treats, also some for the gluten-frees and the vegans. And there's coffee and tea and cold water. So anyway, I can't remember. Okay, that's all.
Hi everyone, my name is Scott. For those of you who remember me from last year, I may or may not look a little different. I started moisturizing. If you don't recognize me, I'll fill you in on what you missed. Last year I went to a Halloween party and had fun for a little while. We had the perfect 7 out of 10 buffalo chicken dip, some fun games, great music, and a party pooper who ruined it with a little murder spree of 20 people. I guess they took the whole killer party, a party to die for tagline, a little too seriously. Anyway, I was able to solve the murders, and the culprit was Barl. That is Barl over there. Barl was captured by the police while the victims are filing a class action lawsuit for vandalism, defamation of character, and property damage. He vandalized all of them with the knife. Their social status took a huge plummeting from the murders, as you may know, hence the defamation. As for the property damage, well, Barl had a mailbox on his way to the party. Unfortunately, all the victims have caught something contagious, so I am representing them.
Who are you talking to?
The audience, obviously.
Does he always do this?
Yeah.
Why?
I have no idea. I guess he's still convinced he's a character in a show still. Told you he was crazy.
Aren't you on trial for murdering people?
Allegedly.
Well, I want you to know that you have your work cut out for you because I am actually a lawyer, so good luck.
Oh yeah? Well, I'll have you know that I got my law degree from becomeordained.com, so I think I am more prepared than we all think. Also, what happened to your twin brother Carl? We had a fun conversation until he fell last year.
He sent me a postcard yesterday, actually. Would you like to see it?
Sure. Yeah, you two still look alike. Also, why did he send you a postcard from that lighthouse? It's literally over there. It's practically across the street.
I have no idea why he does that. I think he's still getting over that chair thing from last year.
I wonder what happened to the judge. He should be here by now. The trial was supposed to start 3 hours ago.
Maybe he caught the disease the victims all got.
What are the odds of that?
All right, so the judge has this contagious thing. Well, he's going to be out a long time. I mean, according to the what? I was juror number 5, but they bumped me up. I'm replacing the judge. That's probably Judge 5, all right? So, I mean, and the courthouse wanted to let you know that they apologize for the short term and the conditions are like this. You're the defendant, huh? And you look all right. And you're,
Hey,
whatever
stop.
you are, okay. So we need a jury. I guess I'll assign a jury. Eeny, meeny. Ah, you. Yeah.
Me? Are you
Yeah.
sure?
I'm sure.
I'll do it.
Come on, objection! That is totally unfair!
Well, I don't care. Move on.
Fine. I will bring the stand to Barl. So, Barl, if that is your real name, did you murder those people?
Oh, objection!
Approved. No. Allowed. No. What do they say on Law and Order? Say sustained. I think that's it. Sustained. I think
All right, let's try this. Murderer says what?
What?
Aha! You admit you're the murderer.
Objection!
What now?
That doesn't prove he's a killer. I mean, if anything, it makes him less suspicious.
Your Honor, it's so incredibly obvious he is a killer. He even wrote your next on a piece of paper showing it. Just book him, please.
No. No, I don't like it. Just keep going, all right?
Okay, so Barl, do you remember that night?
Yes, it was a Saturday. I showed up a little late and I was in a rush. I think I hit something in my car. It could have been the mailbox. I'm not sure.
So you admit you hit the mailbox.
Yeah, I guess I did.
Ah! I got you! How does that help me?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Right. What else do you remember?
The rest of the night was a blur. I think I remember tripping over a chair and landing on Carl.
What about in between those two things? You have to remember something else. It's very important. What happened next?
I guess I went inside and greeted the partygoers. Oh, I remember something else. I saw my brother and I gave him a hug. Then I found the host of the party. I think he was stabbed. I tried to wake him up, but he might have been sleeping because he didn't wake up when I shook him. I tried slapping him awake, and that didn't work either. So I tried CPR because I thought maybe that would help. On a related note, I learned a very important lesson from this experience. When you're trying to give CPR to somebody who's been stabbed, maybe you want to take the knife out first so you don't push in deeper. Does that help?
No.
let the record show that my client tried to save someone's life. I mean, if he was a killer, would he have tried to perform CPR?
Are we supposed to be recording?
Recording? Oh, I didn't know that. Do we have to?
This is the weirdest case I have ever had.
Weirdest case you've ever had so far. Anyways, I want to know why you murdered them, Barl.
I didn't kill anyone. I don't know why you insist that it was me.
Can we get a polygraph, Your Honor? He is clearly lying. He is mouthing that he did it. Please.
Oh, I don't know where the polygraphers are, so I guess the answer is no.
Can I win now?
No.
You know, you seem awfully sure that he killed those people.
He literally told me he did it before he tried to kill me.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you made that up just to cover for yourself.
What are you trying to say?
I am saying that it should be you on that stand, Scott.
Audible gasp.
So, Scott.
That's idiot to you. Wait, can I try that again?
No.
So, prior to the party, what was the relationship between you two?
Well, he reported me to the IRS, which I guess I'm finally getting audited for that again. So I might have to contend with that tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to dealing with them again.
So, you have also committed a crime, and this upstanding citizen reported you to the proper authorities, and maybe you killed all those people and framed him for the murders as revenge for doing the right thing.
I hate killing. It's one of my least favorite activities. I told Carl that last year. I remember that much.
So, do you deny killing those people?
Yes, I am denying it.
Okay. Well, then, let's look at some of the other suspicious activities that you've been part of over the last few years, shall we?
I would rather you didn't.
Yeah, well, I'm sure, but, you know, why is that? Why would you rather we didn't? Are you afraid of how it might look now that you're the one who's being suspected?
Would you be shocked if I said yes?
Okay, let's look at them anyway. Just to be sure we cover all the possibilities. Okay, number one, it was your knife that stabbed all the victims. That was yours. Do you have anything to say about that?
It fell out of my pocket.
I'm sorry, did you say that a 7-inch blade just magically fell out of your pocket?
It could happen.
Can you tell me why you brought that weapon to a Halloween party? I mean, doesn't that seem like it would be very dangerous? I mean, somebody could have gotten hurt. I mean, somebody did get hurt. Okay. Don't you feel a little responsible for that?
I will admit I made a bit of a mistake.
A mistake. No. A mistake is if I leave my keys in the car. Not I brought a knife to a party and a whole bunch of people happen to get attacked by it. That's not a mistake.
Wait a minute. I didn't bring the knife to the party.
What?
I left it in my car.
What?
Yeah. I thought it would be too dangerous to have in the house, so I left it outside in the hopes that everyone would be okay. I locked it inside my car so no one could get to it. I tried doing the right thing here this time.
This time?
I mean, we already established that I committed tax evasion. You know, not everyone is perfect. You know, can I interest you in some lore about Super Mario 64?
No! I am not interested in Mario 64. What I am interested in is how out of 23 people, you were the only one who didn't suffer any injuries of any kind, including the alleged killer.
Yeah, it does seem pretty suspicious for a non-murderer, am I right?
Yeah, that's right. It
Okay,
does.
that might have been the worst thing I could have said in that moment. Can I get a do-over, Your Honor?
Nah, continue.
Thank you, Your Honor. Can you explain how you got out, okay?
Well, it was just dumb luck.
So you avoided murder because you were lucky. Explain your miraculous luck. I want to know how you got out, okay?
Well, when Barl was trying to kill me, he tripped on a chair and fell.
That's it?
Pretty much, yeah.
One little trip and you were free.
Yep.
How convenient.
I know, right?
Anything else you have to add to help your case?
He is clearly the murderer!
Stop it!
He is holding up a signed confession!
You have no proof.
He just held it up!
No, he's not.
I can't believe this has lasted so long.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think I have gotten as much as I'm going to get from this guy. No further questions, Your Honor.
Well, all right. It's time for the jury to announce the verdict.
Well, I know I didn't do it, so I will have to give a verdict to the defendant, myself. Guilty!
All right. Since this is your first offense, I'll go on you lightly and just give you the death penalty.
Your Honor, the death penalty is not legal in this state.
Oh. All right, then I'll send this man to another state, and then they can take care of it, okay?
Oh no, he's dead! You know, in hindsight, I don't actually think he did it. Tune in next year for the conclusion.
All right, we're going to take a quick 10-minute intermission. Restroom is down the hallway past the wall of names and to the right. There are baked goods that all benefit Acadia Community Theater. It's by donation. Gluten-free, vegan options as well. Get settled and we'll see you back in 10 minutes. All right, everybody. And I did want to mention, if you like this kind of stuff, please do subscribe to our newsletter. It goes out every Sunday. It always has our upcoming events at nehlibrary.org. That's where you can sign up. Promise only fun stuff. This next play is the Epplemon Trio. It was written by Melania Avila, company directed, and acted by Mauro Avakian, Jonathan Bender, and John Moore.
Something's gotta change. We can't go on living like this.
I kind of like living like this. We get to travel, we get to perform, we get to be together, and I love making up new songs.
Things are going to change. Things change all the time.
That's right. And I think we're about to experience a major change.
What are you talking about?
Didn't you check your temple pad this morning? Didn't you see the invitation?
Invitation?
Well, it looks like IGSS sent us a proposal. We've got appointments scheduled for next week.
That's incredible.
And there's enough money to cover expenses and Bepples for the foreseeable future.
And it looks legitimate. There's a contract.
We invite the Epplemon Trio to be the very first intergalactic space station musicians. We are pleased
The
to
first?
It's a major commitment. We'd be on tour for a long time.
indeterminate amount of time. And Bepples.
Bepples wants us to live our lives. Bepples would be thrilled about this. The first!
We'd also be able to provide Bepples with a level of care that Bepples deserves.
Without compromise.
But if you really think
But
about it.
what? Just moments ago you were complaining about how something has to change. Well, here's the change.
I think I was looking for a little more personal space. The quarters in this Airstream are kind of cramped, and we've been on tour for over a decade.
And just barely making ends meet.
The contract says here that if we pass the health examination at the IGSS Sensory Center next week, that we'd have 3 months to prepare before planet departure.
Key word, if. If we pass the medical exam.
And didn't I read that they advance pay us as soon as we agree to go? So we can end our current tour here and head straight to the appointment.
Yes, and it looks like the advance would actually cover our expenses to IGSS, and we'd have enough to go to visit Bepples.
Maybe we could spend those 3 months with Bepples.
I'm not seeing anything here in the contract that restricts us.
Well, maybe you're just not seeing it. I think this is too good to be true.
I don't know what it is with you. You want change? Here's change. You want more personal space? We're getting invited to the Intergalactic Space Station. I think there's space there.
Look, you guys. Let's take some time to think it over.
I've already thought it over. I'm ready.
Yes, we see that. But you don't get to do this alone. We're in this together. Now, I hear your concerns, and I know you don't like to rush into things, especially something as life-changing as this. It's true, we don't know what it will be like, or how long we'll be gone, or if we'll ever be able to return.
It's time to leave this planet anyway. Didn't you see what happened with the windstorm? It roiled up the sea, washed away houses, and an entire road. And Bepples won't live forever.
That storm? This has been happening for years. But you're right about one thing. Bepples won't live forever.
I also heard that you need some time and space. 3 months could allow you to get some time away by yourself before we leave.
Well, I'm willing to consider it. When do we have to respond by?
Tomorrow.
Well, let's start heading in that direction then. Bepples lives kind of by the health center, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Oh, let's go.
It's just like any other gig we've ever done.
How can you say that? It isn't anything like anything we've ever done.
Well, yeah, we've never been paid this much money before.
Well, I don't trust this. It's too good to be true.
You've always been cautious. It has served you well, and it will continue to serve you in this new adventure.
We don't even know where we're going yet.
We're going. The Templeman is in the final appointment now. You passed. Of course we're going.
Yes, in 2.5 months, you'll be starting a new adventure. Have you written any new songs lately?
Not any worth sharing.
Oh, you do need a vacation. My whole life I've been bombarded by this negativity.
Well, you think you'd be used to it by now.
You too. Yes, there are some things that never change.
We are who we are.
We are who we are. We are who we are.
We only have a few more questions and the doctor will be right in. Oh, we've downloaded information from your temple pad and frankly, it's fascinating. I think I hear the doctor now. He must be ready for those last tests.
The final member of the Epplemon Trio. Pleasure to meet you. So, it looks like you're all healthy and good to go. There's just some concern from the IGSSS, of course, the risk and all.
Yes.
Well, you see, the artist's brain is very different. That's the reason why we haven't sent any artists into space yet. The IGSS thought musicians going first makes the most sense. You have a semblance of order, perhaps focus and rhythm.
It's probably not a detriment.
We've also detected something from the temple pad off of our records that we haven't seen with any of the other artists or musicians. It could be why your music is so popular and has such a big reach.
Your music was the first to be heard in the outer realms. It's a big part of the reason you've been invited to go out there.
That's right. Your presence has been requested specifically by IGSS residents. Technology and AI just doesn't cut it. Attempting to make music can't replace the human aspect, I guess. Anyway, back to the risks.
Yes, the risks. What are the major concerns?
Well, you see, it's a lengthy trip out there. The travel conditions can be intense for the human organism and functioning. It's usually recommended that we put travelers into a suspended sleep-like state.
I see.
We just can't guarantee that your sensory systems will hold up under the pressure.
And how would that be impacted?
Well, we're not entirely sure, but ultimately it could strip you of your imagination. You may lose an individual sense or a combination of senses. Possibly all your senses could get lost. Now, this hasn't happened with any other scientists, and it's not always clear what happens. And I'm getting into confidential territory here, so I really can't say. But what I can say is that we've never seen the level of sensory activity that you and your siblings engage at. All three of you activate your entire sensory system and combine all your senses in uncharted ways. You're quite the trio.
Well, we are who we are.
Excellent. Well, I think I have all the data I need for today. I'm happy to sign off on your clearance. Good luck, Epplemon.
That Japanese show we watched, the whole makes perfect sense.
Well, that's everything. All packed and ready to go.
I can't believe they gave you that extra baggage allowance.
I'm telling you, they're going to treat us like royalty. We're an intergalactic sensation!
Yep. We're ready to go. And Bepple's all set.
Bepples lives in our hearts, our music, no matter how far we travel. We're ready for this, no matter what happens. We are who we
So we do have one more show for the evening. Unfortunately, fortunately, Kate and I have a dinner reservation. It's her birthday.
Okay, so we've left our numbers on the fridge, and don't feed the babies any sugar because they will go crazy. All right?
Have fun.
All right. Kristen Linklater, a vocal coach, legend in the theater world, teaches that acting, which is a way of life, am I right? Is also the work that you need to do to get back to your basic human instincts. And she tells this story that you come into this world and you're a baby, and you don't have any language, and you don't have any way to relate to other humans except your basic instincts. So you're baby, and pang! You don't have any instincts except for your vocal cords, and you scream, and you cry, and pang! So you scream, and you cry, and then you get to eat, and hunger is satisfied. I don't know what my parents were thinking, leaving me with these wolves, see? They can't even in their facial hair. They smell like a dog park. Why did my parents leave me with these wolves? They don't understand me. You'd think that noses that wet could smell a problem. They're too busy sniffing each other. See? How am I supposed to eat this? I don't have any teeth. Up for me. Milk is the only thing I can see. I'm a baby. You're one. Let me touch your face. Let me touch your face. On all fours, just like me. I want milk! See? God! You're gonna feed me! You know what I could go for? Bacon, egg, and cheese. Hey, you know what I would go for? Bacon, egg, and cheese. Don't know what the prospects of that are around here. But we need a squirrel. Need something to eat. I need something to eat right now, like right now. Think there's any chips in here? Listen, I used to go down to the deli on the 3rd Street and get a good bacon, egg, and cheese for $4. Those days are over. Now it's all quinoa, tofu smear. Everything is ruined. It used to be Jerry. He knows what I like. I'm a regular. And in everything, bagel, toasted, and if it doesn't have those little bit of salt, oh, I don't want it. I want a salt bagel with cream cheese. That would be good. God, a soul bagel. I want baby food. I want baby food so bad. Anything. I want a sweet potato fries. What about the bacon? He's fresh. Oh. What about the baby? Have a Snicker.
You're not you when you're hungry. You're just not you when you're hungry. Pros and cons of eating the baby. We need the money for babysitting. We need the money for babysitting. We're gonna be a good dog. Good boy. Good boy. You want the milk bones? You want the milk bones? You want the chewies, greenies, tonight, gentle greenies, my greenies. I could handle this if I had a salt bagel.
Salt bagel. You know, if you had Snickers, you could handle this. If you weren't hungry, but you are hungry, and you need to eat. These adult wolves can't identify what they're feeling.
It's not working!
Alright, I'm over it. I'm having a smoke break. First smoke break in a while. I need my Lucky Sevens. My Marbies. My Camels.
Dark in the city, night is a wild. Steam in the subway, earth is a fire. Woman, you want me? Give me a sign. I got my breathing with the closer behind. In touch with the ground. I'm after you. Smell like a sound. I'm lost in a crowd. I know how I felt like the whole. Straddle the line. It's discordant rhymes. I'm after you. Mouth is alive. Juice is like wine. And I'm hungry like a hungry like a wolf. Hungry like a wolf.
That was a quick dinner. What did you want to do with these leftovers?
I'm gonna put 'em right here.
I'm a good boy. Who's a good boy?
keep that going for all of our actors, all of our writers. And Kate Young, this is her brainchild. She did it last year. We're going to do it again next year. So that was written by Deb Fetter, Emily Fetter, Elle Gilchrist, Joe Grubb, Camden Hunt, Sophie Joyce, Lila Mikado, Dean Unger, and the enigmatic Chester. Acted by B. DeGeorge. Oh, that's a different play. Acted by Melania Avila, Beverly Guay, Emmy Reynoso, and Cindy Robbins.